All right. What's going on, family? Everyone, my name is E. Conde, and you are at my vision, my thought process. I've always imagined myself being at this place right now, and when I say that, meaning being in a place where I can be able to reach millions of people with something that I believe in. And I am honored to be able to be here with you guys and being able to share a concept that is dear to me. And I'm excited to be in a position to be able to share it around the world. And you guys are going to be getting ready to go on this journey with me. Again, my name is E. Conde, and this is Imagine a City Like This. And basically what this is, Imagine a City Like This is a concept of a city of circulation. And it's my concept. It's a concept I've been thinking about, but it's a concept of a frequency I'm living in. And when I talk about living in this frequency of circulation, I'm just talking about spreading love on a daily basis. And that's what I do. I share love. I got a special guest with me, my mom. I brought my mom a picture, but my mom is here with me. And the reason why she's here with me, because she's very instrumental of me being who I am. You know, when I think about my life and, you know, my 10 years being an entrepreneur, I've lived a very intense entrepreneurial lifestyle. Those of you who know my lifestyle, I'm a fashion designer by trade. I've had a clothing brand called Conde for the last 15 years. And anybody who knows about when you're a designer or living your frequency of who you are, it's all about the love behind it, you know? And sometimes, you know, when you're so passionate about stuff, you don't know what that looks like, you know, as far as just doing it because you're all in. But me living on that level, I got a chance to live a lifestyle that was very unique and very different. There was a lot of things I wasn't prepared for, but I did it. I made it through. And now I'm in a position where I can allow those experiences that I've lived, being a fashion designer, living the lifestyle of entrepreneur, but understanding that that same frequency of being an entrepreneur is similar as working 9 to 5. The biggest thing is I'm just printing my own money, but I'm still exchanging time for money. So with me understanding that and really is dealing with me because I'm passionate about my designs and the things that I've done. Those of you who know me, I love fashion. I love the way it makes people feel. You know, to be in a situation where to build up self-esteem and to build people up, I live for that. But at what cost of me living my dream? You know, not spending time with my family, not really able to see my kids grow up, and also going through tough financially. You know, when we talk about being an entrepreneur and we talk about stepping out, a lot of us haven't really count up the cost of what it is to be an entrepreneur. You know, my mom, she was one of the main reasons why I even stepped out to be an entrepreneur. You know, I lived in the frequency of doing your own thing, taking a talent and really going in. I mean, she taught us that. She taught us that, listen, there's nothing that you cannot have if you believe it. If you can do it, go ahead and have it. And I lived in that. You know, she was a hairstylist and later on went to open up a hair institution, a hair school in Florida. And just to be able to experience that as an entrepreneur, it was amazing. And I would never forget it. I would cherish it. You know, because I know that I was fortunate You know, a lot of people are not fortunate to have entrepreneur parents. You know, just like a lot of us are not fortunate to have rich parents, right? So, you know, some of the things that we're dealt with, we go with it. I was fortunate to have a mother who lived in that frequency. So me, you know, myself, you know, my brother, my sister, you know, we lived it. We we know what it feels like, the grind, the pain, and I learned a lot through that. Watching my mom, the struggles she went through, and also watching the things I went through, the pain that I've caused, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Being an entrepreneur has been tough. We're talking about long nights, you know. I can remember times when just designing and not really feeling that I'm getting my net worth. And it's because I wasn't. Because I was in a one-lane frequency. And all that was is that, yeah, I knew I had talent and I knew I was different, but I really didn't know who I was. I didn't know my full abilities. And a lot of that is because of the things that were around me. I'll be honest. You know, yeah, I had people around me that loved me, told me that I was talented, but when I look at the things that I really wanted to stretch for, it was capped based off of the information and the circumstances that was around me. Now, of course, I'm not using that as an example, but for a lot of us, that's reality. And a lot of us don't think that that can happen, but because of me, I was fortunate to have a mom that loved me and loved her kids. So she did the best that she could as an entrepreneur. Grinding, going hard, hustling. And I did the same thing. I fell into that same frequency. I mean, that's all we know, right? You know, when you're an entrepreneur, you got to work harder because you have this passion that you want to make it, you want to do it so bad, but you exhausted because you know you got to work that 9 to 5 too to be able to take care of the bills. And it's real, and a lot of us give up. We'll start and don't finish. Or some of us be on a frequency where we're just settled. And that's what I did for a long time. But it was only when I made a conscious decision to make a total change in my life. That's when, boom, 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 boom. My world went to another level. And I realized it was because I made a conscious decision to do something different. And that's the reason why I wanted to tell this story. Because I've been living in a certain frequency for a long time. And now I'm at a place where I can live in fullness. And what does that look like? Meaning that, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I love people. But I'm talking about living in a fulfillment where I now understand about who I am. And yes, for me to understand that, I had to study. I had to go deeper. I had to go get information. I had to understand about who I am. I had to understand my makeup. I had to understand that it had to be deeper than what I was thinking. Because I was in a certain frequency for the last 15 years and I felt like it had to be more. And guess what? It is more. There is more out there. But the only way that you're going to experience more you have to go beyond. And that is mean you have to allow your mind to go higher. 2020 is coming. And for a lot of us, it's just another year. Another year to make New Year's resolutions of what you're going to do. You're going to get in the gym. You're going to try to save, get a new job, go on vacation, get a car, get a new house. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting ready for it. But the real is, what is it going to really look like? What 2020 is going to really look like for you? See, in 2019, you was flowing on a certain frequency just like I was. But now we're going into another level, 2020. And that means that you have the ability to change everything that you thought was you. Yes, that means that in 2020, you could be whoever you desire. Who do you want to be in 2020? Who do you want to be? And I know you're probably like, what is you talking about? What do you mean, who do I want to be? Yes, who do you want to be in 2020? I'm here to let you know that in 2020, you're going to be in a position where you could be anybody you desire. But it starts with you making a conscious decision to say, I want to make a change. And it starts with now. I'm so happy that I'm having this opportunity to be with you guys. Yes, my life has changed. I am on a different vibration. I've been studying people like Bob Proctor. That's my uncle, man. You know, this man has really changed my life. And because of that, me and, you know, my friends that are close to me, we formed a company called Shift 13, and it's basically designed to help people fulfill their true purpose. That's real living. Who are we? And the reality is, in order for you to know who you really are, it has to be a shift. And what does a shift look like? A shift is difference. It's different. It doesn't look the same. Right doesn't look like left. Up doesn't look like down. It's a difference. And guess what, guys? It is a difference with finance. It really is a difference. And I'm on that frequency. And I want to help you guys be on that same frequency as I am. So for 2020, I'm getting ready to go on a beautiful journey. I'm getting ready to travel the world. And I'm really excited because I'm living my purpose. Because now I know who I am. And there are things that I'm being exposed to, information that I'm being exposed to, that is helping people right now as I speak to you guys. And I want to be in a position where I want to help you guys. Now, I created this YouTube because I wanted people to be able to go on this journey with me, to imagine a city like this. Now, when I say imagine a city like this, it just means that I have a vision and I have a concept that I know will change. But I also understand that it's based off of a thought. And I know the power of a thought. Do you? Do you know the power of a thought? Well, if you don't know, you're getting ready to know. Because 2020 is going to be like a year you've never seen before. Those things that you've been desiring, those things that you want, you get ready to get them. Yes. You get ready to have them. And I know you're like, yo, you done heard that before. But the only reason why I'm so sure is because I'm living in that frequency. And I know what it takes to live at that level. So I want you to go on this journey with me. You know, no, I'm not the same. And when I say I'm not the same, meaning, yes, I'm on a different frequency. And that's only because I choose to be. just like you have the same power. Now, does that mean that you're better than someone? No, that's not what it means. But what it does mean that I know who I am. And now you're getting ready too. So I look forward to going on this journey with you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. In 2020, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more educational videos. I look forward to coming to your city. I look forward to coming to your country. I look forward to learning your language. I look forward to just knowing about your culture and understanding your thought process so we can be able to understand what real love looks like. I look forward to that, for all of that in 2020. So again, my name is E. Conde, and this is Imagine a City Like This. I look forward to seeing you in 2020, and I'm going to leave you with a little nugget. We talk about the things that we want, right? The desires, and we know that it takes money. And for a lot of us, we understand that you have to reap what you sow, right? We understand that. But a lot of us don't understand that it's a universal law about reaping what you sow. So in 2020, I want you to prepare to start sowing seed of life into yourself. And that's going to be on different levels, because the balance is we know that we're spiritual, right? That has an intellect that deals with the mental, that lives in this body. So to be able to have total oneness and balance, you have to know who you are. And we're going to go deep into it for 2020. I thank all the mentors that came before me that's laid the way. People like I said, Bob Proctor, and people like Earl Nightingale and Napoleon Hill, T.D. Jakes, Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, you know what I'm saying, Tony Robinson. The list goes on. There's great men that's been speaking, that's been pouring into people, and lives has been changed. And guess what, guys? My life has been changed. And because my life is changed, your life is getting ready to change. So I look forward to going on this journey with you guys in 2020. Feel free to subscribe. I want you guys to link with me. This is it. We're going on this journey together. And then also, too, I want you to go to my website. It's lovecirculating.com. That's what we do. We circulate love. And there's different ways to circulate love, right? We know that. There's love that we give in money. We give our time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show you different ways to circulate that love. So again, go to my website, lovecirculating.com. And I want to show you a way that when you circulate monetary love, you're going to be able to do some things that you never dreamed. Because your mind is getting ready to explore. Do you believe that? Hey, the reality is, even if you don't, it's a fact. So until next time, I look forward to pouring into you. I look forward to you guys going on this journey with me. Please subscribe. Tell your family and friends. Share this post right here. Imagine a city like this. I look forward to seeing you in 2020. And I look forward to you sharing all the testimonies, all the things that you've been able to manifest in 2020. I look forward to the journey in 2020. See you later. Ciao.